Breaking news, a small-town murder mystery. A husband and wife shot and killed overnight in Elkhorn in Walworth County.
Family identified the victims to 12 News as Emerson and Gina Weingart. News Chopper 12 with this exclusive video of the scene outside the Sports Page bar shows small orange cones used as evidence markers on the stairs and parking lot behind the building.
The bar is on Wisconsin and Geneva in downtown Elkhorn. 12 News' Kendall Keys is there live tonight. Kendall, family says Gina bartended there.
Each Wednesday night, Kristen and her husband would sit at the bar and keep her company while she worked late at night. Now police looking for answers into the couple's murder.
All units responding to south of Kansas Street. Caller possibly heard 6 shots all together. Sees no one running.
Wisconsin Street in Elkhorn rattled by gunfire inside Sports Page bar just after midnight Thursday.
Register is wide open, no cash.
First responders swarmed the area and entered the bar to find a man and a woman shot to death.
There is a homicide suspect that we're looking to identify through the evidence, the physical evidence that was left at the scene.
Evidence markers trailed down the back steps of the bar and were scattered around the parking lot as investigators tried to piece together the gruesome scene.
I'm just in shock.
That's Jeff Weingart on the phone. He says his son, Emerson Weingart, died with his wife, Gina.
His wife, works at the bar on Wednesday nights, and he goes there and sits with her while she's tending bar. He called me at 12:09, which is probably right before he died.
Weingart says Emerson and Gina got married just last summer.
Never going to have a chance to raise a family. Somebody took that from him.
Does law enforcement know where the suspect might be? Should the public be on high alert?
Again, it's too early in the investigation to determine that at this time.
Kendall, law enforcement have not determined a motive.
Hey, Kristen, we heard dispatchers mention an empty cash register, but investigators say it's too soon to tell if this was a robbery or not. The murder suspect is still on the run. Police didn't provide a suspect description or a vehicle description when we asked, but they did ask anyone with information or surveillance video to come forward to Elkhorn Police or to remain anonymous. Walworth County Crime Stoppers.
All right, Kendall Keys reporting live in Elkhorn. Thank you. And you can stay with 12 News as this breaking story unfolds. You can find updates anytime on the 12 News app.